Hi, in this video we are going to learn how to use virtual environment and different version of Python on different virtual environment. Suppose you want to install different version of Python on your machine for different Python project, or you just want to check out the latest release. So when working on different Python project, each Python project will have a different package and version dependencies. To separate the dependencies for each project, we should create virtual environment. So virtual environment will separate the dependency from different projects or other project. Okay, first let's create a virtual environment and use different Python version and manage separate Python package and library or dependencies for a project. First, you will need to install different version of Python, because we are going to test different Python version on different virtual environment. So you can from python.org. From here you can download Python. As of today, while recording this video, the current latest version of the Python is 3.12. You can download any version of Python from here, and we can install the multiple versions. I have Python 3.8 and 3.12. Once Python different version of Python are installed, you can check from command line Python. Okay, it is showing 3.8.3. It is the default version for me. Now you can install virtual environment with Python package manager pip install virtual environment. Okay, you can see requirement already satisfied, which means virtual environment is already installed on my system. Once the virtual environment is installed, you can go navigate to your directory, the project directory, and create the virtual environment there inside your project directory. Here I am just checking inside the current directory itself. Py, it's not env, it's venv. A virtual environment has been created, and now I'm going to activate the virtual environment. New env slash slash scripts activate, and you can see Python virtual environment that is recently created, which is new env, has been activated, and you can see inside the bracket. And if you can see Python version, let's see, it's 3.12. Latest Python version has been used by this virtual environment. Suppose now we want to use the old by Python version. How you will use, we can create the virtual environment that will be using Python 3.8 that is installed, that is already installed on my system. I want an environment where I will be able to use that virtual environment. How can I do that? uh, for this environment I have shown you from command terminal. Similarly, we can do here in command terminal also. For adding another part, I am showing you from VS Code, so it will be easier for you to relate how you can do on both environment. It's the same process. Two version of Python has been already installed on my system. Now I am going to show you to activate another version of Python on your another virtual environment. Means how to activate, how to create a Python virtual environment with a dedicated version of Python. For that, here we are on VS Code terminal. Let's make a project directory mkdir 3. Okay, one directory is created. Let's go to project directory 3. Now let's create, because virtual environment is already installed. If you see, it's already installed. Okay, requirement already satisfied. We have just created and navigated to the project directory. Now let's create a virtual environment with a dedicated version of Python or some different version than the default one. Python m virtual env. Okay, p flag, and the path, I need to give the path of my virtual in this Python. I need to actually give the path of this Python exe file. So we will create here, and I have this space on my username, that's why I need to give everything inside quotation mark python.exe. Now I'm giving the my virtual environment name of the environment directory where I want to install inside directory. My virtual environment name will be my venv. Okay, and you can see here now Python 3.8 virtual environment has been installed. See, Python 3.8 final has been installed. Now it's my venv. It's venv. Okay, and you can see virtual environment has been activated. Let's see Python version, it's 3.8. Similarly, you can install other Python version also, creating another virtual environment. While migrating or sharing your project, the thing to remember here is you should exclude your virtual environment directory from the version control system by using git ignore. What we need to do here is we can share our install libraries and required version details or dependencies by freezing the project dependencies and requirements file. Let's install a package and freeze that package into a requirements file, and I'll show you how you can export or how you can later install on other environment. Python m pip install upgrade pillar pip install Django. Okay, let's install the Python Django framework on our virtual environment. Let's install REST framework library. Okay, the framework has been installed, the lots of library has been installed. And suppose let's install a request library. This is request library for the HTTP request handling process. Okay, and let's freeze Python yum pip freeze requirements.txt. Okay, let's see on our requirements file. Lots of requirements has been created and saved. And while migrating the project, you can install the dependencies from the requirements.txt file, Python or py install pip install or requirements.txt. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you.